since we won election, the relationship between the party and government haven't been the best.
Someone who is supposed to sit here and give me hope. You said what? Mahama is the hope. Whether whole or hope. Today, it's telling us. Someone who is supposed to tell me that, listen, we are creating the 133. We are doing jobs. The 24-hour economy is on track. We can feel it in our pockets. Today is sitting here more frustrated than I am.
There were days I had campaign. Yamin kept telling me that, look, Mustapha, for they would betray us. He kept telling me, I will stand with my brother any day, any time, and leave everything. Captain, I've said any day that position Ukraine, any day they want it, all they need to do is to tell me you want a position, move, I'll leave. When you destroy your own people you fail to manage, you think that your opponents will come and do the dirty work for you? Me, I'm an explosive working.
Bang, bang, bang.
I will explode with everybody involved.
Sure.
I wouldn't let you sink me. The last time we went to FEC, we told the General Secretary that I actually told Yamin to sue the government.
You told Yamin to sue
I asked him to sue
Let's say Yamin sue government or sue Yoko.
It's not Anyahwe.
Are you?
I asked him to do, and the day he does that is the day I'll resign.
As I told you, say, my next video I made is going to shock you. NDC me catch that was say, don't wait for a prophet to tell you say and to copy NDC. Me ya prophet you major one mo no mo ya prophet major one mo omo no mo ya prophet me ya prophet major one can some way me better catch that say NDC on me analysis ma say NPP for kura no wono mo pen to come book club kura no hwede esi mu e de bi etesi mu na NDC ya de military ena teye moja share and to kwetesi mu amuntimi. I told you this. I hope you're okay. Me mbebo party bi etu but me kan kura kire say Mustapha Gbandi na akasa no Mustapha Gbandi say ono ane political party no enyo bi a wono mo ye no on tiase ever since o mu wini aban no o mu wini election no the party has never been the same. Why? Because I see them katia nam baby or yen thank you to or presidential ambition or yen campaign. Why? Because yachi Joseph Yamin one tiase na me busa say Yoko boss Remonata no me pacho why na appointing no because Mustapha Gbandi a deputy director of operations our presidency and John Dramani Mahama also no appointed Remonata as Yoko boss and Remonata akwachi Joseph Yamin for Galamsey and Mustapha Gbandi a deputy of operations director of operations at the presidency say appointing no John Dramani Mahama appointing no on tiasie because what you no ankasa ni power ye NDC just to please NPP for or ye Galamsey and what was up to 6 months ye nyanya ko adubian fambo to what there Yoko and me busa say and they say some Mustapha Gbandi who say Yoko nye na dwuma ye and they shatta wale no amoche no Yoko anye na dwuma ye aburo nya amoche no Yoko anye na dwuma ye and me say Joseph Yamin nko ande Yoko anye na dwuma ye and there were several instances there was an error because Mustapha Gbandi no masam kire say or there Yoko say Yoko nfa report mbre say ono na dam for Joseph Yamin ade we na waye dia and there me pacho shatawale nso no monfa report mbre up to na yenya report bia yen konkwo tie Joseph or say Mustapha Gbandi enkoma wodi mra
I checked the national chairman was saying that he's doing his tour, his thank you tour.
Do you agree with that?
My opinion has always been that we could have done it together. But the national chairman is doing it because everybody is busy doing something else. That is what he's doing. But I'm saying that irrespective of that, as stakeholders, since we won election, the relationship between the party and government haven't been the best. It is not about jobs, it's not about who gives who job, it's not about who didn't give who job. I'm saying the relationship between the party and the government to ensure that we succeed together have not been the best.
When you say the party, are you referring to the party at the base or party at Adabraka versus the Jubilee House?
No, there's no Adabraka and Jubilee House.
What I mean is that the head office of the national executive.
I am the elected head of the party's administration in terms of deputy. I'm the deputy general secretary. It means that all NDC people trusted that we can manage their affairs. And the arrowhead is the president, who is the leader. The second in command is the national chairman. So in most cases, the national chairman is de facto if the president is not around. We have situations where it switches. The president is the leader of the party. He is also the leader of government. And I'm saying that our relationship as a party and as government have not been the best. It may not have been deliberate, because when we came, there was too much pressure, everybody running here and there. We are doing well. Everybody is praising us for stabilizing the economy, stabilizing this, stabilizing that. But the danger is that we are leaving our party behind. And I'm concerned, as the officer in charge of operation, I am concerned that we have to go back into conclave to assess what we have done so far, what we have not done, so that we correct same and move on. The stakeholdership of the party is so huge. Look, every election cycle, there are people who go home. So we have former national executives, former constituency executives, former regional executives, who are part of the stakeholders of this party. Anytime we win election, a number of people go home. We have former appointees, i.e. former ministers, former MPs, former DCs, who are stakeholders of this party. They are also sitting on the fence. We have current executive structure from the branch to national. We have ministers, we have CEOs. Even though we have ministers, we have CEOs, we have board members who are also stakeholders of this party. There's a need for us to go back into conclave and to sit and assess ourselves. We have elders of the party. We need to run ourselves back to them, because the elders of the party have decided to keep quiet, and that is dangerous for any government and any party.
Does it mean your center is refusing to hold?
It is not refusing to hold. These are normal challenges that any government, any party can go through. I'm just prompting that if we are refusing, when people are quiet, that's when there's a danger. And people, silence, they say it's what? It's good, it's golden.
They say it's
but
golden.
Silence is the medium through which people perpetrate mischief.
Let me
we want to bring everybody back, take responsibility, sit as a party, sit as a government.
We are at a very peculiar juncture.
Okay.
Not just as political party, but even in the entire of political governance in this country, and it even becomes worse, where you have a situation, because you see, when you see a party in government, it's controlled by two wings. The national chairman controls it from the angle of the party. Then the chief of staff controls it from the angle of governance. All ministers, all CEOs, in fact, all CEOs, you can say CEOs report to the ministers, but all ministers ultimately report to who? The chief of staff. Not the president, not the vice president.
You can describe him as
you can
straight away.
Exactly.
So all CEOs.
He's like a senior minister.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's like a senior minister.
Yes.
And so when you are in government, these two angles are what hold the party.
Yeah.
Now we are at a very peculiar situation where at both ends, both at the end of the political party, where you were saying that if there should be any excesses, this is the angle that can easily rein everybody in and bring discipline. Now that we are seeing the national chairman expressing interest. Now at the level of governance, the one who was supposed to supervise or superintend over everything in terms of governance, in terms of seeing to the fact that all ministers are brought online, the chief of staff is also having interest in contesting. So now, and we all know this principle that you can't be a player and a referee at the same time. So these are people who are warming up to be players in the field. Yet currently they are also the referees. So as a party, it is a difficult situation we find ourselves in. And worst of it is when you look at the margin at which we won the last election. Unprecedented. And so expectations are equal unprecedented. Expectations are equal unprecedented. And so it is a difficult, and in NDC as a party, if you check, competitive, and Mustapha even said it in this very interview somewhere, that you see competitive primaries in terms of the presidential level. It's not, we have not had that so much. We've always had
like
easy presidential.
You understand? Always the anytime you look at it, the vice will succeed. The vice will succeed, and it's usually always defined. You always see that this 80%, 90% chance that this person will win. But now we don't have that clarity, and so it becomes like it's like an open field for everybody playing. But my concern was whether this was a platform for Mustapha to have made these concerns known or out, because and I'm sure maybe he has tried engaging the structures that be. And maybe he's also getting frustrated. Sometimes when you try behind the scene and you're not succeeding, sometimes this may just be the best way you can get attention to your.
I thought you had even taken about 5 minutes of his time to explain what is happening in this party for him.
I know. You know,
it tells you the frustration in the country. Right. Everybody is frustrated, though. Everybody. Not only your people, everybody. Their party chairman is frustrated. Their presidential and their presidents, our president is frustrated. The chief of staff is frustrated. Everybody, within and outside your party. I'm telling you, if you don't know, if the center cannot hold, what do they say? Things fall apart. Thank you. At the moment, if you take the party NDC, everything has fallen apart. Someone who is supposed to sit here and give me hope. They said what? Mahama is the hope. Whether whole or hope. Today, it's telling us. Someone who is supposed to tell me that, listen, we are creating the 133. We are doing jobs. The 24-hour economy is on track. We can feel it in our pockets. Today is sitting here more frustrated than I am.
Because of the mess you left behind.
Oh, it doesn't matter. If we've led mess and 1 year, 3 months or 6 months down the line, you cannot correct the mess, then you are a very big disappointment as a government. I'm telling you the truth. All jokes aside.
8 years.
That you see,
8 years.
Mustapha Gbandi says something that is very telling. And we shouldn't take it lightly. And I will repeat it here. I said we could have done the tour together, but the national chairman is doing it alone. It's very telling on your party that the national chairman is not working with the party. It tells you straight away that the national chairman is on a tour, campaign tour. He doesn't care about you. He doesn't care about the president. He doesn't care about cabinet. All he's thinking about is that I want to be the next president. So I wouldn't allow Julius. Neither will I allow Ato to be in charge of things. I will frustrate them. I will tell the party people that they are frustrated and I am the hope. Because the person who told you that he was the hope cannot give you hope. It's very telling on the party. Then he talked about the relationship of party and government. There is no party and there is no government. Your party is broken. Things are falling apart. Because if the chairman can go alone on a national tour without his vice, without his organizer, without his secretary, without his vice secretary.
Have you been watching the videos? In one of the videos, the vice is even behind him. So if you don't go, no, you are going on an
when I finish, I wrote everything you talked about.
I hope Muro will allow
all your frustration. I wrote it down and I wrote the remedy for it. If the national chairman is going on a tour and you have the deputy general secretary of operations complaining that it should have been a collective thing, but not the chairman alone. Maybe today you go with you go with another MP and go and relieve the pain for 5-10 minutes. Leave the place.
I wake up every day and I ask myself, is it worth being in government for my brother to be sitting where he's sitting, rejected in the manner he is in now? Am I not betraying the common friendship that we have, the brotherhood that I shared with him?
What's the general secretary doing? What's the national chairman doing? What's the chief of staff doing?
You see, in the NDC, someone you'll be on a bit different.
What's it?
And you'll be we do better in cutting each other's legs than helping each other.
Bang, bang, bang.
It has been our problem from time immemorial. We put mischief. Me, I had people who tried me, and I had to go and tell somebody that if it doesn't end, me, I'm an explosive walking.
Bang, bang, bang.
I will explode with everybody involved.
Sure.
I wouldn't let you sink me.
Sure.
Because if you don't appreciate what I do, have limitation and restraint when you are being unfair to me. Sure. Because I have kids and I have family, I have dependents. They must not suffer because I chose to belong. Sure. I would not come and do it to you. People have set up your friends and social media teams. Sure. Attacking Crawford.
Wow.
Yes. They tried it on me and I said, no. Let's stop it there. I have no space for nonsense. It will end there. It's not good. Sure. Where you haven't reached, don't be in a hurry to reach there. What is it? The general secretary was there when this thing happened. The national chairman was the one who called for the meeting. We went. Sure. How many years now? How many months now since that thing happened? At the investigation, if one person's investigation is taking 6 months, sure, how are we going to investigate the numerous MPP Galamsey projects, including the depletion of forests? President Akufo-Addo's ministers' old concessions in the forest where they depleted. We haven't done that work. But as for our national organizer, we can use him as an scapegoat. To please who? That when you please the MPP, they will come and do your dirty job for you. Captain, when you destroy your own people you fail to manage, you think that your opponents will come and do the dirty work for you? I mean, what is this? I get people call me every day, say, be careful with your people. Be careful with your own people. And I said, I'm not afraid of them because you can't do me anything. I am as bad as some of them are.
Bang, bang, bang.
If you think you are capable of destroying, I am capable of destroying worse than you are.
Bang, bang, bang.
That is how I operate. But it's not everybody that is like that. Because Yamin was branded, he reacts, he does this. He chose that I will not say anything. Things happen to him, he keeps quiet about it. Must it continue like that? So, I mean, these are the things I have to say. I'll say it as it is anyway. It's wrong. See a Jama MPP for almost a dear who agro. Captain, me, I don't learn investigation. Only few people in our government can do investigation better than I do. I just appear stupid, but I'm not stupid.
Oh yeah, and
I'm saying that anybody who comes with any evidence that Yamin had done something wrong, they should jail the two of us. They should jail the two of us. And it is not out of place when you do a wrong thing. You should apologize to the person you have offended. We have just demonstrated and exhibited ingratitude to the national organizer of the party. And it's wrong. Captain, it's wrong. What is wrong today is wrong tomorrow. And we should not cover it. We are wrong. I've told Raymond Nacha, he should bring the report he has on Yamin. They shouldn't cover anything. They should put it out. If Yamin did something wrong, we should prosecute him. He's my brother.
Not only Raymond publish a report.
There's nothing. I have used resources. I have redone an investigation on my brother and everything in Ashanti region. There's nothing. We did it together. There's nothing.
So you lied?
Anybody who says he's holding a report on Yamin should put it out.
No, so Yoko lied.
I'm saying anybody who says he's holding something on Yamin.
No, Yoko said they have a report.
You don't treat the hand that has fed you like that. It's wrong.
The thing they said they have a report.
Captain, look, there were times in the bushes. There were days I had a campaign. Yamin kept telling me that, look, Mustapha, they would betray us. He kept telling me. He kept telling me every day. He said, look, our people will betray us. They don't even see the thing we are doing. Some of the appointees today will call and say, I don't know, we are suffering so much for President Mahama. Appointees, when I'm fighting with them, these are some of the reasons why I deal with them. They will be, we persisted. There were days, or collapse. We have to put drips on him. Drips, then we'll go to the next program. And you see, people lie. I don't know where it came from. Today in the NDC, people lie for convenience. And sometimes the ones that listen to the lies are the ones I question. Because if you know me very well and somebody comes lying to you, ask the person, are you sure what we are saying about Mustapha is true? Let me call him. But because it served their purpose, they will sit down and they will listen and they will enjoy it. That is what led to the treatment of Yamin. And today, he is just on his poultry farm. He's just on his poultry farm. Anybody who says that he has given Yamin a contract since we came to power, tell the person I say it's a lie.
Your national organizer?
Tell the person I say it's a lie. Do you subject a brother to this? Do you do that? And then we have people who have caused a lot of crimes and they are walking about. Jailing to be has become a problem. A man who ate left, right, center without respect to law. I mean, how? You don't understand how many? I didn't hear. You don't understand how many? And then we better go and sit home. Then we know that me, I'm educated. I can go and seek for a job in any company and work, and I'm fine. I'll serve my children. But to sit in the wrong thing and be part of it, I will not. And I owe no apology to anyone.
No, but then a part of some more, if and Crawford in some way agree, I mean, so you could see our report, Diamond report, and all.
They don't have anything. Oh, they don't have nothing. Yoko, there's nothing. I'm saying that anybody who have anything on Yamin should bring it out. We'll face it squarely. It is his crime. We'll deal with it. That is my brother. I prefer not to be in government than to sacrifice my brother Yamin. I will never do that for anybody. Hey, I will never do that. And if it is not dealt with very soon, we'll react to it.
Yamin issue.
I'm telling you, we'll react fully to it. We'll react fully to it. And I mean it, Captain. I'm telling you. We'll react. You see, you can't try your own try and kase. Ferry and no be cool. When the people were doing it, didn't they know that Yamin has children? Obi do but no names or uncle. Why do you think that the person's existence is important? Why should you? Why should you think that somebody's existence is important? When you can do this to a brother, the things we have done to win this election. No budget yet. Yeah, Juma and comforting can the party being this car. Yeah, Juma will you finish, and this is what you do to the man, and nobody seems to care. Everybody is suddenly happy. We are excited. We are running. And here we see here, elders of the party called for a meeting midnight. Near Koy. No, so we say we shouldn't talk about this matter. We should never talk about it. We should be quiet. It will be dealt with. But who is asking what's happening to Yamin and his kids? Who is asking? We are suddenly having power. Everybody is excited. We must run. I am a loyalist. I will stand with my brother any day, any time, and leave everything. Captain, I've said any day that position Ukraine, any day they want it, all they need to do is to tell me you want a position move. I'll leave. I'll leave, but to sit and allow this to fester and to happen to party people, I will fight it to the last drop of my blood. I didn't hear. Say party ma, yeah, protective party for near control you must sacrifice your national organizer. Because we deal with and manage party people who have problems. Sure. And when you are managing those crises, you are being tagged as part of them. Sure.
You feel so internally will be the sabotage, I mean.
I don't care, but I'm saying that it's an upfront act of ingratitude. It was no mistake. Hey.
Bang bang bang.
Who do be bonnet? No, who say bonnet? We are not too big to call Yamin and apologize and say, look, we are wrong. We are sorry.
Oh, but party until today, won't apologize to
the last time we went to FEC, we told the General Secretary that I actually told Yamin to sue the government.
You told Yamin to sue?
I asked him to sue.
Let's say Yamin sue government, don't sue Yoko.
It's not any.
Are you?
I asked him to do, and the day he does that is the day I will resign.
Huh?
Yes, the day he does that is the day I will resign. I'm telling you. And you see a junior who's here and I'm wondering, we look stupid. We are not stupid people. Captain, we are not. And we are not defined by people's opinion. We are defined by what is contained in us. And a hand that have not shown loyalty is not worth being protected.
I was one said Joseph Yamin, NDC national organizer. Yacheno. Now what there Iyoko. Hey. Inya John Romani Mahama no appointee Iyoko boss Remonacha. And the Muntie Deputy Director of Operations, Mustapha Gbandi, so what then so what more was see or evidence before or the saying the Bonnie Joseph Yamin, who one family team. Afi de kakra bekamani ama mahunu say aban ne nyoma bia wo ye no doesn't sound well to the people of Ghana. Was say aban ne person was sacrifice on one nipa to please NPP, to please Ghanaians. Okay. Yes, wo ye galamsey o. Yes, wo ye galamsey 6 months ni abaning enye no ho en chenentinas like omon din hu komo 6 months ni na ye be da ne ya prosecute NPP for na omo ye galamsey ni ade. Mustapha nyame na make o. Mustapha Gbandi na eka no. So we NDC you going to know say ahanu e betina kasara we don't talk in favor of any political party. No. We talk in favor of the country because that is where we are living in. That is where we were born. And we speak in favor of the country. But what you say? Because our political party came to meet the country. And TM Kasa in favor of. You see that? And the Mustapha Gbandi na Kasa we NDC and not ordinary NDC was say. Joseph Yamini Catherine straight say, buy no aya kumano no. Ebedu brebi ebema buy na power no. They would turn against us. And in fact, when your prophet and the prophecy with this, who hear prophet to tell you this? Me and Kasa brebi mbeta kan kumu ichiro. Say enkomo entuko ebetiesi and this mono. You have no idea. I told you this. And Timo de Buba Bremiana. I told you. And it's a few say when this na few say political party no emu ya asofo no amugo so ka and NDC will come again and people will stay home and again and the fa he kwesi he no afi de jana soba wo na mo de munya hunu hwem say minim be bia na mo hunu mu vision ne fa mo ntimi hunu sentuko be say NDC 2028 before omo ankasa kura omo nya yi omo flag bearer no mo hunu de obewini nyasa yet higher term. Yakwaka must me yanka we are doing no politics. Me to me NDC ni. Engine say you no de eba na ye catch them one. Mundintum me yan pipi. Me a journalist. I serve the people of Ghana. Me say NPP pa o we near wada urma. On bet now no one yet to say the mo ye. There ba kwa me kai mu NDC for no atete no amo chechere with the emfanyan somebody. I'm going to remind you say better ni duna so no mo ye mo bia mekai mo but still no make bia mamo abrante ya mokwachi ni up to now me say madin ho amenti ase ya so mo koduru court o say fine for no charge ya de bo ne se wakotro dum so is back. What is shame? Hey na mpani fo timi agibra kwotele ho kwa discuss Doom so is back. And into no. And I may say, Moses and Yano could have because the last time we've seen a doya say, NP before could have been ye. Anti what threat wama put fear and panic to the people of Ghana. And Tian Chesanko from Kayas Adiam. If says a Ghana, a policy for and as a Ghana and penny for any fear. Mumayan Chisabranti because what creative fear and panic. What they are some what defame the people, the security service. Doomsday is back yet on. Yati Boba I Smart African Media over subscribe like na fi sign share my phone from no chichi any bench. Me did your man come over and go fix for something with the macro.